Hey guys, I'm so excited for this episode of Odd Man Out, but first, a big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Make sure to stick around to the end of the episode to learn how to get a free trial of premium membership and to check out one of our favorite classes. But for now, enjoy the episode. How can you tell if someone is a true Marvel fan? Through their knowledge of the comic books and movies?
Perfection.
Is it by their collection of Marvel merchandise? Maybe it's by how they dress or even if they cosplay. We brought together 7 Marvel fans. 1 is a liar. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll win a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the cash prize. This is Odd Man Out.
I can do this all day. That's basically my game plan and strategy.
As long as they like me and think that I'm a Marvel fan, we're good.
I don't know why I'm nervous because I am a Marvel fan.
I need to know you do more than watch the movies. Everyone watches the movies.
Maybe somebody who used to like Marvel and then doesn't anymore, doesn't like how the MCU is or something like that.
Just superhero fans in general know a lot about even the superheroes that they hate.
As you can see, I've turned this into a thing, just a little bit.
Does anyone else have any Marvel tattoos?
You know, I hadn't got mine yet.
I got my sword tattoo.
Ooh, can we see it?
I gotta add her name in Krakoan, but...
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Just gonna put that out there.
I have a Star-Lord and I have Rocket Raccoon. You can see the bottom, kind of the Star-Lord there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
So Jared, why are you dressed up as Cap? Do you cosplay him?
Yeah, I'm a cosplayer. I can wear this suit too. I've been to several different conventions and this is what I do for fun.
We may have ran into each other in cosplay before, Jared. I usually cosplay as Storm. Has anyone gone to any conventions? Anyone else?
I'm from New York, so I always go to Comic-Con.
I live in London, so I've gone to the MGM Comic-Con.
Oh, nice.
Are you guys more cinematic universe fans or more of like the comics, video games?
Comics.
Everything.
Who's your guys' favorite characters?
Who's your favorite character?
Spider-Man.
Which Spider-Man?
I literally like every iteration of first Spider-Man movies.
I think Tom Holland did the best job.
Because he looked like a teenager.
Yeah, he looked like a teenager.
He looked like a kid.
Andrew Garfield is too cool, I think.
He's so hot, but it wasn't really Spider-Man, you know?
We don't discriminate against Andrew
Exactly.
Garfield in his home.
So that was kind of like a geek out round. We definitely wasted a little bit of time.
I think that I'm pretty safe on everybody's radar.
I felt like I had to show my tattoo very quickly.
I'm definitely going to vote Eric this round. The other people gushing about Marvel stuff, Eric seemed very dry about it.
I think Michael, he had the Venom sweater, but then I saw a huge Naruto rug, and I'm like, maybe he's an anime fan who knows something about Marvel.
I think right now I'm most suspicious of Michael.
Who I am voting off for this round is Eric.
I think I'm gonna go for Eric.
I think I'm gonna vote for Eric this round.
Eric's getting my vote. Sorry, buddy.
And the person eliminated this round is Eric.
Damn.
I just noticed he had a Captain America shirt.
See you guys.
And this is the show and tell round, also known as the Marvel Flex round. You will have 10 minutes to search and gather your most prized Marvel-related merchandise or things that really show your Marvel flex.
I forgot about that.
Car window.
Crocs.
How can I not show it off? I mean, it's glorious.
Get on here to get this off.
These boots, because I like to wear my fandom.
And these are the ones that I still own from way back when I was a kid.
Should I bring my Ant-Man helmet?
So these are my Phil Noto variant comic book covers, which are some of my all-time favorite things.
Picture of me in cosplay. I could totally use that. This is harder than I thought it would be.
The reason why it's in my closet is because I need a proper UV filter. It's not on display because I care too much.
I'm trying to be so careful with this right now. I don't know where to put it.
You don't need merch to be a Marvel fan. And I feel like the amount of merch that I have in front of me already, I can talk about.
Okay, so this is the first thing that I want to talk about. My Stan Lee Dorbs, and I got it signed from him. How coincidental is it that we're recording this on his death anniversary? May he rest in peace. He's always someone I always looked up to. He created such amazing characters and gave hope to so many people. Here's a picture. That's my annoying ex-boyfriend. Haha.
I worked for an entire summer as a superhero. I carried a hammer like Thor, and because of that, I keep this little Mjolnir. And the most significant, in that summer, I worked a lot with children, and we made DIY superheroes, you know, show them creativity over conflict.
That's so sweet.
Here's Wolverine. You know, his eye. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's not Wolverine, it's Patch. You got that?
This might be kind of a cop-out, but I mean, the suit right here, I bought this whenever I paid my house off, and that was a huge deal for me. I mean, I achieved that goal. And then I also wanted to show off that I drive an Iron Man car.
Jarvis, you there?
That's yourself to say.
Just throwing that out there, and that's, you know, got proof that Tony Stark has a heart.
This is my most prized possession that I'm waiting for a new UV case for. This is an original X-Men 2 poster from back when the movie came out. I was a kid. This movie changed my life. There was a comic shop in town that had this in their window. And I went in there and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, how much would it be to buy this?" And he was like, "I will give it to you for free, even though the bottom says not for distribution and that you're supposed to return it." And then here is the print. So like that, I got the background in purple, but that is the Star-Lord tattoo. And obviously the giant Spider-Man standee. I yield my time.
I buy like purses with the wallets because I would have never fathomed of being able to like have any of this growing up. Now that I'm an adult, I don't care, I'm buying it. Chris Claremont is my favorite writer that Marvel's ever had. Without him, I feel like there would be no X-Men that we know of today. So my favorite X-Men story, God Loves, Man Kills, signed by Chris Claremont.
Do you like anything else in the Marvel Universe, or is it like just an X-Men thing for you?
I like the Avengers. They're actually, no, I don't. They're all right. I like the Avengers as far as like being part of the story. Fantastic Four, the Avengers, Silver Surfer, they're all very integral, important parts to Marvel as a whole. So you have to be able to like and respect and at least read some of their comics to better understand the whole story arc in the Marvel Universe.
I am at college. Because of COVID, they told us we couldn't bring a lot of stuff with me. So one of this, which is the thing that I had to get down from my bed. The other thing that I have is this Marvel encyclopedia, and it has a note from Stan Lee, and I got this right after he passed away. I have a few encyclopedias at home. I grew up in India, so I couldn't buy comics because there were no comic book stores. So when my mom would travel for work, she would bring back comics for me, and that was the first one, was like Spider-Man. So I have an encyclopedia of that.
Do you read the comics too, or just because of not being able to get access to it, mostly stick to MCU?
Now, I don't know if you guys have the Marvel Unlimited app or whatever, which has so I have the subscription for that. When the movies and stuff started coming out, I would always read the comics that had to do with those, and then especially during Infinity Stones and all of that came into play, or as they call Infinity Gems in the comics. I started reading all of this. So I read all of the Infinity Gauntlet.
She knows that the Infinity Stones were Infinity Gems in the comics. That's a good sign.
I would have very confidently voted for Marin this round, I think, until just kind of hearing her personal story. I don't want to vote someone off who just doesn't have the ability to have as much stuff as other people, because not everybody can nobody can afford all this crap.
I'm definitely most suspicious of Marin. Now, I understand I'm in the same situation in which I have items that are very easily borrowed.
Bobby, a little bit suspicious, only liking X-Men.
I'm most suspicious of Marin.
I am gonna vote off Michael.
Sorry, Michael.
I'm going Marin.
And the person eliminated in this round, in round 2, is Marin.
I knew it.
I feel bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm alive.
Michael looks stoked. Michael looks stoked. It's Michael. Oh, you look stoked, man.
In Endgame, whenever Cap gets that hammer, everybody went nuts, right? And I'm going to tell you why I didn't pick that. You can't not feel this. I am inevitable. Tony goes, and I am Iron Man.
He has the Infinity Gauntlet.
He had to bring it out.
Just another chance to flex what he has.
I tear up just thinking about it. Seriously, come on. You can't not love that scene.
So I'm gonna tell you why I picked the Mjolnir scene, Jared, and everybody else. Cap just grabs it and wields it. And here's Thor, and he's like, yeah, because he's always known that, Cap could do it. Or maybe something changed between, then and then?
I'm born and raised in the Bronx, New York, and Stan Lee is also born in the Bronx, New York. He went to high school in the Bronx. The Black Panther is also one of my favorite heroes. Rest in peace, Chadwick, and rest in peace, Stan Lee. At the end of Infinity War, when everyone just reunited and everyone had their last stand, you come out with the Wakanda X, the Bronx. This is where this originated from, the Bronx, New York. We are the X. We rep the X. Wakanda forever! I don't know. I think it's just a celebration of what it is to be a Marvel fan, of what it is to just be, I don't know, a hero.
One of the ones that I always come back to personally is the moment in Civil War when Tony goes to talk to Peter and they have that conversation without actually having to say, with great power comes great responsibility. It's when you can do the things I do, but you don't, and then the bad things happen. They happen because of you. There's this linked guilt between the two of them. Tony's feeling a lot of guilt in that movie. Every time I hear it, it makes me tear up, and how he's just some high school kid trying to do his best and trying to do the best for his community.
So I'm gonna go outside of the MCU, and I'm going with Logan, because if you're an X-Men fan, if you're a Wolverine fan, you wanted to see Logan go berserk, or as close as berserker as he could. We couldn't get in a PG-13 movie. We needed a rated R movie. Just giving his all to get those kids safe. I'm sorry. Like, when they put the cross and they made it an X, like, I cried like a little in that movie. Like, I cried so hard seeing him just one last time give it his all before he had nothing left to give. Was such a cathartic thing for a fan.
I think we voted them out because everybody here gave really good answers, but Bobby's openly admitted to not really liking other things in the Marvel franchise.
It seems like Bobby is just an X-Men fan. And I know, obviously, the X-Men are Marvel. For all we know, there could be a lot more DC stuff that she's just hiding that, obviously we would have no idea of knowing.
So I'm gonna lock in my vote. I'm just gonna vote Bobby. She's got a storm tattoo. I'm voting for somebody who has a storm tattoo.
I'm definitely suspicious of Michael. My gut. I gotta go with my gut.
I honestly don't know.
Bobby, I can't vote for her because I really don't think it's her. I'm going to go with the gut and say Michael again. It's the only thing I know to do.
And the person eliminated this round is Michael.
I'm slightly concerned that it's Bobby because an X-Men superfan is not necessarily a Marvel Superman. So I'm like,
I'm so sorry I voted for you.
I honestly think that we didn't need to eliminate Michael.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Bye.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. If the majority has doubt, the game will continue.
I think we caught the mole.
I think we got him.
I don't want to continue the game.
It's unanimous.
That's majority. We're going to end the game right here.
I swear, if it was Bobby and an X-Men fan doesn't count as a Marvel fan, lose my mind.
If the color that shows up is green, you all win.
This is so nerve-wracking.
If it's red, the mole is still in the game and you lost. In 3, 2, 1.
All these years of Marvel knowledge finally pays off, literally.
Excelsior, guys!
Excelsior!
Yes.
The game is over and the Marvel fans have won. That means that the 4 winners will be receiving a cash prize, and we're also going to be gifting them the Akintu experience, where you'll get to pick your favorite basics from our new interactive apparel brand. I would like the mole to please reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
It was me, Barry!
I knew it!
I knew you just went out and bought that stuff! It was too fresh!
I was a fan of the comics at a young age. I didn't lie about anything, more or less, but just not for me, and I felt like I connected with the DC characters a lot more. The Flash is my favorite DC character. But you guys are so cool, and I just wanted to talk to you guys more. The entire time I was like, I just want to stay in this game, not because I don't want to win, I don't care about that. I just want to talk to these guys more.
We should all continue talking. I really like you guys, and I would love to geek out all the time.
Would you guys have me as well? Would you have me
Sure.
as well? We'll have
Sure.
you.
Yeah, you can come, I guess. No.
Hey good humans, thank you for watching another episode of Odd Man Out, and thank you to our sponsor, Skillshare. I loved watching this video. It's such a fun topic, and I thought our cast was amazing, but also I got kind of emotional watching this video and just hearing people talk about Stan Lee and the Black Panther moment, and I almost teared up hearing Bobby talk about Logan. I think it's so cool hearing everyone talk about what these characters and these stories mean to them. And there's actually a class on Skillshare that talks about this connection that we develop with these heroes. It's called The Art of Visual Storytelling by Phil Jimenez, who's actually a writer and artist for Marvel and DC Comics. Not only does he teach you how to create a comic strip, but he talks about how these superheroes go on these great big adventures like saving the world, and how storytelling is told through action, but it's really all about relationships and how we relate to these heroes so well, because even though they have these amazing powers, they're still very human on the inside. I would highly recommend that you take that class or one of the other thousands of classes that Skillshare has to offer about topics like writing, animation, film, and just so many other creative things. There are no ads on Skillshare, which is amazing, no interruptions when you're learning, and they're always launching great premium classes that you can get for less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. And for the first 1,000 subscribers that click the link in the description, you'll get a free trial of Skillshare's premium membership. So join Skillshare, develop your creativity, explore new passions, read Marvel comics or maybe DC, watch superhero movies, or wait for them to hopefully come to theaters soon, watch Jubilee videos, and stay safe everyone. Bye. Also, I'm wearing Spider-Man socks right now.